So, luckily enough, we've managed to run out of refined platinum, so all those Zinnu cores didn't actually get built while we were sitting there, which is, of course, just fantastic news. But we can go ahead and split some stacks up. Also, I have been informed that my nose itches so much that I cannot speak. Oh my god, help. But, I have been informed that I can get my TIM sorting system up and running again if I add more cycles to it. So we'll probably end up doing that at some point, just not right now because I don't exactly trust it, actually, oddly enough. Dear me, oh my. Why don't I trust it? I just don't. I've become paranoid of my own systems. Actually, we got nothing better to do while this is doing it, so let's go ahead. Let's just mess with that system and hope to Christ we get it fixed, eh? A little bit unfortunate that, well, it's 0.9 gravities. You know, I'm gonna say something. If they're gonna have the super accurate, super thin atmosphere of Mars, why don't you have the accurate gravity of Mars? Mars's gravity is not 0.9 of Earth's gravity. It's actually much less. It's roughly 1/3 of the Earth's gravity, to be exact. I can even bring over a search result and you can see, ta-da! Yeah, Mars right there is pretty much 1/3 of the Earth's gravity. I can even zoom it in if it was too tiny. There we go. There we go. Roughly 1/3. So maybe make it 1/3, and then maybe make the moons even less. But of course then the moons might not be playable at all, so I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's fine the way it is and I'm babbling for no reason. Anyway, let's get to that programming system, shall we? It's up in here. Hippity hip hop. Okay, we gotta fly. Fly ourselves around. Up and in. Hello! And let's go ahead and access you. How you doing, TIM system? And you see I had fiddled with it before. Let's go ahead and do cycle 6. So now it should have 6 cycles. Yeah, edit, cool, remember code, check code, EA, remember and exit, turn it on, and then run. So now it should go ahead and do a bunch of magic, and it'll do a bunch of different cycles. So cycle 1 of 6 complete in 34 milliseconds. That means it's going to do more, and that was only 6% of the total load, I'm guessing. So I'm guessing we're also, next time we run it, it'll do cycle 2, so 17%, 8%, 47%, 3%. I'm confused. I don't know if that is the whole lot done or not. Let's go ahead and set that to 8. Run it again. So I guess maybe 6% load on the game? 16% load? Or is this load of 1% of 498 instructions? Okay. So 6% of... We're going to need... Oh, there we go. That time it did 45% of 2,000... Oh my Christ. So we're gonna... we're going to have to bump our timer up as well. So timer, TIM timer block, we'll set you to turn you back on. The delay, we'll say stop. We'll change your delay to be 2. And hopefully this won't lag us crazily, but we'll start it. So now every 2 seconds it'll hit the programmable block. It'll do one little pingity ping pang, and after that, and 2 seconds after it, it'll do another pingity pang pang, and so on and so forth, and every time it'll only be running 1 cycle, so it'll be taking an age to get through everything, but it should hopefully get things done, and hopefully that'll mean we'll actually have refineries that aren't sitting empty like we had previously, which was a little bit unfortunate, wasn't it? Where the hell are we? So freaking turned around. I'm also going to go ahead and access another control area here. Go ahead and say, Gatlings, how you doing, Gatlings? Listen, Gatling turrets, Iron Virus, Gatling turrets. Most of you appear to be turned off, which makes it very confusing as to why I was hearing Gatling guns way earlier, but I've turned them off so they will not target meteors now. Turned off their meteor targeting system. So it'll be just the laser systems now that should target meteors. That way we don't have to worry about friendly fire with those. And of course missiles should never be targeting those anyway. I'm pretty sure I had that set. I'm not even going to double check it. Let's go ahead and see if those Zinnu cores are done. That's not good. Okay, that's good. Bad. Alrighty, our refineries are all kicking up platinum now. Great news there. Seems like the system is smart enough to realize we need it for our production. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's transferred it in there quite yet. Rather unfortunately. Let's see, the king appears to have... Well, it doesn't even have enough to get all the Zinyu cores done. What's the hold up here, champ? Assembler 10, are you also short on platinum? Let us see. No! Assembler... No, wait, nope. Assembler 10, you have 3.17 platinum. Therefore, Assembler 10, which we're on right now, you would appear... Oh, you need 9. I'm blind as fuck. Well, I guess in the meantime, we can go ahead and at least finish up one of these little guys and get our Zinyu core installed there. And, you know, so close! It drives me mad, it does. Go ahead and set up controls in here. How about that, huh? Make good use of our time. And I finally came up with the name for the ship. It is the Mini Sauce. Sauce? The Mini Sauce? That's our ship now. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and also see... what more do we have? Was there another thing we wanted to change? It was our antenna. So antenna. I absolutely hate the fact that it's the name you change here, not a broadcast name you change. It's very, very annoying, but we'll change that to the Mini Sauce. Of course, that obviously means now whenever we want to find it, we have to search for Mini Sauce in here instead of searching for the antenna. Again, quite the silly thing. Anyway, got those all set. Toggle block on and off for our grinders and our welders. And while the main ship is buzzing away, we might as well go ahead and just start grinding away on this, shall we? And in fact, this planet does have an extremely thin atmosphere in real life. Point, I think it is 0.6 or so of Earth's. I wonder if we did put a vent in, if it would actually suck anything in. Yeah, let's not even bother. Let's start grinding here, shall we? It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Like popping little pimples, these little things. Look at it go, huh? Now, of course, we do have one little issue here. It's that ships don't necessarily show you their inventory. So we have to actually go to here and check to see what our inventory is. So our cockpit's full, but are our other containers full? And the answer to that is absolutely not even near it yet. So we can keep on going without issue. Oh, cockpit, no. Oh, fuck. Oh, cockpit, no. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, that was bad. There goes a whole oodles of stuff down onto the ground there. No, come back, stop rolling away. No, come back. You do not want to go that way. Stop rolling. The problem is you are a cylinder and you are going down a hill. You will never stop rolling, will you? Not until you get to the bottom of the massive planet-wide hill. Also, I just realized something nightmarish. Look at our... Okay, good. The hydrogen was, like, freaking out there. Maybe you will stop. I have an idea. If I get in front of it, I can say stop, and it should stop. Stop! It's pushed us through the sky. And our inventory is too full to pick it up. Oh, scheisse. Alright, well, that's rather unfortunate. Yeah, looks like the inventory on our Mini Sauce did indeed fill up. So, that's bad. I was hoping you'd be a bit more fine. Wait, what? The Mini Sauce is definitely not full up. There is still... Well, that's full. But if we look at cargo, this one clearly still has a lot more to go. Clearly. So where the heck did all those components come from? They're flying. The thing is, anything marked sausage... Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Shit. Oh no! Here's the problem. Sage is an idiot. I had thought I'd renamed all of the cargo containers in the flying sausage to Tim Locked. Turns out I didn't, which means the system has moved tons of stuff into the flying sausage. Meaning we just lost a bunch of important components. Son of a bitch. Luckily, now that we've Tim locked that shouldn't happen anymore. There should be a way to set this to, like, Tim nothing? Tim empty? Maybe? Tim... We just do that. Would that be empty? I don't know. Of course, we need the system to run again before that'll happen. Let's go ahead and say Tim locked over here on the left, brother. So Tim locked. And over here we'll do main. God almighty, we probably lost a fair few important components there, unfortunately. Maybe like 2,000 steel plates. That's very bad. Luckily, a couple thousand of those. Oh, basically everything you see here, we lost that equivalent. Probably from one cargo container going flying. I thought it went ahead and emptied out cargo containers in the past whenever you ground them down. Turns out that's not the case. And I have no idea where I got that idea from, as now that I think about it, that's not accurate. I don't think it's ever been like that. Okie dokie. Anyway, there you go. Now those are all sorted. Let's also just do sausage. Oh, yep, see, we gotta reset our reactors here, so sausage reactor. And let's say Tim locked on you as well. To make sure you don't go ahead and pull anything back in there. Oh, dearie me, oh my, this is a bit of a screw up. Okay, so sausage, and let's go ahead and drain that uranium out of there. Can't take it out of there, huh? Why can't I take it out of there, huh? Oh, and you're the one that's got Tim, just no name, huh? And there's one of these that is just completely disconnected still, huh? Oh, what? I clicked on show inventory of interactive object. Well, that would be obviously not me. That's me. Now we've got it out of there. Yeah, okay. Well, now the sausage is actually empty. Let's go ahead, head back over here, connect into this guy, go to here, go to reactor, and why don't we just give it, you know, a bunch of uranium now. Yeah, running in circles like a chicken with its head cut off. And while we're at it, we might as well name all these reactors, eh? There we go. Got that all set up with the TIM system, so when we dock this ship, it should go ahead and do its job. Let's also go ahead and just check to see inventory. We still have that fair amount of cargo space there, so we can continue grinding without too much of a concern. Okay, I know we should have some concern, but I think we'll be fine for the time being. Look how nice that goes. Also, just hit me, some of those fantastic little Xenu cores might be done. So we can hop out of our ship and grab those in a second too, shall we? Oh god, no, pieces everywhere. Pieces everywhere. Let's go grab those. Alright, so they're not done. That's very disappointing. Where the fuck is my platinum, man? So it would appear that the TIM system has betrayed me. And it's now emptied out all of our refineries. Tim, you have crossed me dearly. Okay, Tim timer block, time for you to shut down. Tim system, go ahead and find you here. Hey, let's just run you a bunch. Oh, look, see? Process remaining item request script execution terminated. Script is too complex. Please edit and rebuild. So let's just run this a bunch of scanning quota, adjusting tallies, processing the limited item request, managing refineries. So now that you just said managing refineries, if we go to here, now our refineries are managed, but it's only moved in a tiny little bit. So in theory, it has to keep on doing it. Alright, let's see. Let's see, huh? Tim timer, stop you. We'll set you to 4, huh? How about that? That is seconds, right? Start. That is seconds. So every 4 now, you'll ping, and hopefully you won't crash out on us again. And maybe our Xenu cores will actually get done. It's starting to look unlikely. Alrighty then, that's a huge amount of the ship ground away. You can see pretty much all of the actual grinding stuff is gone, as well as just half the ship. Let's see, let's make sure we're leveled out here so we don't crash. We have to now find a place to connect up, well, the mini shelves. And go ahead and empty the mini shelves is cargo into the main ship. And I think the best way to do that is actually going to be to fly us up and around to this side of the ship. Oh, Lord God, everything's moving. Run. Frickin' run. Frickin' run! The whole thing's rotating! Holy shizzle whizzle, why is that happening? Why is everything rotating? Stop. Stop. That's not right. That's not right at all. That needs to not be happening. Let's turn ourselves around, and hopefully that'll stop happening here. And we can find somewhere to dock the ship and unload. Because, yeah, I'm scared. We also have to make sure we stay level using the little thing at the bottom right in the center bar. Because otherwise my eyes are going to think that we need to rotate ourselves counterclockwise and try to match the terrain, the horizon line. And that's not actually correct. My eyes are lying to me. Let's try to connect again. Let's actually do a quick save right here. Again, not quick. Takes about 30 seconds or so. And now let's try to dock this ship. And I think we're going to do it right here. Hopefully things won't go terribly wrong and won't plummet out of the sky. And hopefully everything won't start rotating horribly. Now, I'm testing angling up here. Okay, we seem like we're still able to stay afloat at this angle. So that might be good enough to actually line us up and connect us. This is where having all those forward thrusters, all those thrusters you see pointing at the camera right now, really comes in handy. So handy, baby. Okay, this is looking good. Oh, we had it for a second. There, P. Yes! Yes, okay, so now we can do mini... Oh, son of a bitch. Right, that's not going to work, is it? Well, let's do that, program. TIM system, just to see. It's still working. Good. That's very good. It hasn't crashed out on us. Let's do... System. No, we need to do cargo. And any cargo container without a name... Yes, or just white like this, is the mini sauce cargo. Medium is the mini sauce's cargo. So do that, and you large, copy that as well. Thank you very much, and put you in there. Groovy! I'm not going to go ahead and lock these or anything at the moment. What we're simply going to do is leave them as is. In theory, the TIM system should then empty the mini sauce's cargo. So, once again, mini sauce, cargo. Yep, they just emptied while we were actually doing that. Awesome. Awesome possum. This should also mean that the mini sauce's reactor, oh my, not missy sauce, mini sauce, reactor, there we go. They've all now balanced out to roughly 40, so that's good. Okay, we can now unlock ourselves and start moving, and look how much quicker we are. Woo! Sweet Swiss cheese, great success! Let's get, continue chopping away down below at the other ship. What the fuck are those lasers doing? Pardon my French. But that was an odd angle. Do we have a meteor storm coming in that I didn't even notice? What was that angle? I mean, it looked like one of the lasers down here was aiming up and shooting through this gap at something. That was scary. I don't like that. Tell me that got caught in camera. That was awesome. Oh, I didn't expect it to connect like that. Okay, well, there we go. That's the majority of... Well, it actually is all of the flying sausage undone. That big, beautiful ship we've had for ages, ever since we've been on the Earth planet, has now been taken apart. It had become way too large and, well, just way too large to actually function at that point. So yeah, that's an improvement there, I think, in our overall world, not having that huge ship about. As beautiful as it was, or at least as unique as it was, I think we did the right thing, grinding it down. Whew! Might have gotten a little tense there at moments, but I think we're fine. And I think our bottom bars just prevented us from hitting something. Thank Christ for that. Anyway, the mini sauce has done its job well. I didn't expect that last piece to fall off of there quite when it did, but it did. I've also just realized how much the ship actually turned in that last time, and how much we could have been in trouble if the ship had turned in such a way that it struck the giant cube of oddities. That would have been bad if it had managed to hit that and actually do some damage to itself. Luckily, our ship seems to be pretty sturdy, even though it's derped out pretty thoroughly. It doesn't seem to be taking too much damage from just sitting upon the Earth. Next up, what are we going to do? Well, our next plan, there's a little baby Xenu core on the ground that, of course, if we grind it down and we don't get the Xenu core itself back, The upgrade module is what was on the ground, not the Xenu core itself. We're actually bumping some stuff here, but that's fine. That's fine. I've just also realized that if I hit the front of the ship against something, the roll cage, too heavily, it's basically going to cause the ship to roll forward. Like if I was to go forward right now, it's going to cause us to roll and actually maybe even make us hit our face on something. So that's not exactly ideal. We need to find a way to get some more thrusters pointing forward for this ship so we can actually aim down a bit more without issue. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode, or maybe it's been a few episodes in this bulk of recording. Who knows? Oh no, let's not hit anything. Let's be calm. Everyone be calm. No blowing up at the last second. Good. 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 Yeah. Sage was very scared there. We got our TIM system up and running. We got our ships. Our new ship, the Mini South, flying. We're going downhill right now. I didn't realize that, so we ended up gaining way too much speed. Oh, sugar. And we just welded down a turret. Whoops. You can see how big of a difference that Xenu core is. Crap, did we get rid of another turret there without even realizing it? I think we did. Son of a gun. We might end up replacing a lot of those Gatling turrets with just more missile turrets. That way, if ever we end up in a combat zone, it'll just be like nuclear hell on Earth, where we'll just be nuking everything. Alright, this ship is flailing everywhere, and we're causing all sorts of destruction now, I think. Yeah, this is dangerous. Tiered tools plus the Xenu core equals danger. Okay. Alright, anyway, next episode we're going to go ahead and start working on getting our main ship upright again. Should be pretty successful. I tested something in creative. I will not say what it is yet. Only that, some people might already have an idea of what I'm going to try to do. I'll give you a hint. It involves a mod, and, well, probably adding some more thrusters as well. But that's pretty much no matter what. We're going to end up needing to add more thrusters. Anyway, that will be it for today. Thank you a bunch for watching, everybody, and I shall see you all next time. Whew. Sugar. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Ta-ta. Oh boy, that's a dangerous world. The mini South, the South that's mini South, the South that's yummy, mini South, the South that you do love.